When we talk about class, yes, when we talk about true class and elegance and lasting star power in Nollywood, two names comes into play. Genevieve Nnaji and Rita Dominic. Yes, when we're talking about Nollywood's most classiest celebrities. So guys, in today's video, we are going to be comparing these two top celebrities to find out which actress is the most classiest Nollywood actress. Now get a cup of coffee, my darlings, or get a glass of wine, or you can get a glass of juice, because this video is going to be interactive and it's going to be fun. So okay guys, let's dive into today's video. Genevieve Nnaji is a renowned Nigerian Nollywood actress, producer and director who began her acting career at the tender age of 8 when she appeared in the then popular soap opera named Repose in 1987. Born on May 3, 1979 in Mbise, Imo State, Nigeria. Genevieve grew up in Lagos and developed passion for acting at a very tender age. And she attended Methodist Girls College in Yaba, Lagos State, Nigeria. And then she proceeded to study creative arts in the University of Lagos. Her first professional career took place in 1998, where she starred in her first Nollywood movie named Wanted at the age of 19. And of course, this marked the beginning of her successful career and entry into Nollywood. Of course, it is not news that Genevieve has starred in so many other movies such as The Last Party, Mark of the Beast, Ijele, and many more, which showcased her versatility and talent and also earned her the respect and accolades of many in the film industry. Of course, one of the biggest movies that announced Genevieve to the world was a movie, Sharon Stone, which was released in 2002. And ever since then, Genevieve has starred in so many blockbuster movies and she has not left the lips of many. She has remained on the limelight and of course has equally directed and produced so many movies in her name. And of course, in some way, she started acting at the age of 8 and she gained major fame in the early 2000s. Of course, Genevieve is known for her elegance, mystery, and silent dominance. No doubt, Genevieve Nnaji has won so many awards in her lifetime, such as African Movie Academy Award for the Best Actress in a Leading Role in 2005. She also became the first actress ever to receive this honor. And then Genevieve also made her directorial. Of course, she was the one that directed the movie Lionheart, which in fact skyrocketed her globally and in fact internationally in 2018, which became the first movie from Nigeria that was submitted for the Oscars. After then, Genevieve has equally produced so many other blockbuster movies such as Road to Yesterday and the Royal Hibiscus Hotel. And this has equally showcased her versatility and her expertise in the film industry. Of course, Genevieve is referred to as an icon, and of course we can refer her to as old money when it comes to Nollywood. Now let us talk about Rita Dominic. Rita Dominic is a popular and also a well-respected Nollywood actress with deep theatre roots. Rita Dominic, no doubt, has equally starred in lots of blockbuster movies. Born on July 12, 1975 in Mbise, Imo State, Nigeria. She began acting at a very young age, just like Genevieve Nnaji. And then she participated in many school plays and children's television. But her professional career also took place in 1998 when she starred in her first blockbuster movie titled A Time to Kill. And then this marked the beginning of her successful career in Nollywood. Although Rita Dominic's breakthrough role came in 2004 with the movie Black Diamond, yes, but her biggest move is often traced back to her role in the movie Shattered, which was released in 2012. And also, Rita Dominic has featured in so many uncountable movies, such as 76, which earned her a global and a critical acclaim. And of course, Rita Dominic has won so many awards, such as African Movie Academy Award, Best Actress in Leading Role in 2012, and the Africa Viewers' Choice Awards for Best Actress in Drama/TV Series in 2017. Of course, Rita Dominic has starred in over 100 movies, including Iyore, Surulere, The Therapist, and many more. Let's crown it all. Rita Dominic is also from a royal family, from a family called Nwaturocha family of Abo in Mbise local government area of Imo State, Nigeria. Okay, Rita Dominic has deep-rooted theater roots, known for her strong acting skills and a graceful presence. And of course, Rita Dominic is often referred to as the fashion goddess, and her style is often bold. Okay, now let us compare the two actresses, their fashion sense. Let us compare their fashion sense. Rita Dominic and Genevieve Nnaji fashion. Genevieve is simple but powerful. Of course, you guys will agree with me on that she rarely overdresses. She is often quiet, she is often simple in her attire, and she is always silent. While Rita Dominic dresses in luxury, she is not afraid to show her versatility, to show her style, her vintage, her bold, her elegance, her glamour to the world. And of course, because of this, she has earned Nollywood's most fashionable actress. While Genevieve Nnaji gives you a royal dinner, calm, silent, demure, while Rita Dominic gives you bold queen energy. Now let us talk about their both public images. Yes, of course you guys will agree with me. Genevieve Nnaji is extremely private and she rarely grants interviews. I don't think I have come across many interviews of Genevieve Nnaji. No. She is this quiet, demure actress. She just loves her space. She rarely grants interview and she has zero scandals. We have never seen Genevieve Nnaji being dragged or dragging anybody. Zero scandals, zero dramas, and zero controversies. So now let us look at Rita Dominic. Rita Dominic is also reserved, but more socially active than Genevieve Nnaji. And of course, she likes to engage with her audience. She can grant interview. She is always there. While Genevieve protects her mystery like a diamond. Now, when it comes to career moves, Genevieve was the first person that became a filmmaker and also directed Lionheart, Netflix standard, the first Nigerian movie that ever made it to Netflix. While Rita Dominic mostly stars in roles but invests in lots of fashion, while Genevieve built quiet global respect and recognition, Rita Dominic remained a true Nollywood icon. Now, let's compare their both love lives. Yes, Genevieve Nnaji has no public relationships and she has kept her motherhood private. In fact, it is very rare to even see her daughter on the gram. She has kept her life and her relationship off the media. But Rita Dominic found love. She found love late. Her wedding broke the internet. It was everywhere. So Rita Dominic's relationship is actually on the media. Rita gave us a fairy tale wedding. Why? When it comes to Genevieve, it is all mystery. We don't even know if Genevieve is dating anybody or if anybody is dating her. That's mystery. And mystery is power. These boats are iconic in their own way, but they are also filled with mystery and spice. Now let us talk about their international recognition. Genevieve was featured by CNN, Oprah, Netflix, and many more. I think Genevieve is more focused internationally, building herself for international standard, international filmmaking, because of course she was featured by CNN, Oprah, Netflix, and many more. But Rita Dominic remained focused in Africa. If you guys will agree with me. And then Genevieve is Nollywood's silent global ambassador. We can actually say that both women are queens, yeah? But when it comes to class, timeless class, guys, I want to ask you, who do you think wears the crown when it comes to class? Who is the most classiest? Who truly wears the crown? Guys, who truly wins the crown of the most classiest actress between the both? Who wins, who wears, and who should we give the crown? I would like to get your opinion in the comments. And who will you give the most classiest between the both? Let me get that in the comment section. But here is my opinion. For me, Genevieve Nnaji wins when it comes to mystery and silent power. Genevieve wins. But Rita wins when it comes to fashion. For me, Genevieve wins when it comes to power, when it comes to mystery, and when it comes to class. In terms of mystery and silence, Genevieve, we give her the crown. But when it comes to fashion presence, elegance, and fashion, I will leave this decision for you, my viewers. Who will you give the most fashionable, and who will you give the most classiest? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Who do you think is the classiest between the both? Team Genevieve or Team Rita Dominic? Who will you give the most classiest? Who between these two? Team Genevieve or Team Rita Dominic? Let me know that in the comment section. So guys, if you love class, elegance, celebrity gist, and fashion, do well to subscribe to my channel. We talk about celebrity fashion, celebrity class, and elegance. Of course, please consider right now to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. And also, please give this video a like, because I love it when you do that. And I want to say thank you so much for making it to the very end of my video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Of course, I know you do. I enjoyed myself talking to you all as well. Now let me know what you think about my questions. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment box. See you next time. Bye.
Whispers dance, Victoria lights the way with elegance. Every thread and every scene, crafting beauty, living the dream.